So our sixth guideline is how to label the production mix. So as you can see, when you have a traditional production system, suppose you have two product like R and N. What you normally do is that you produce all the R once at a time and then N at a time. Although here you are reducing the setup time, but lean doesn't want that. Lean want to produce the each product of small batch size but very frequently. So lean try to produce the product in like the way R and an R and an R and an R this way. Lean want to produce this way. Here we are doing the production mix. This is called a production mix. So what is the benefit of this is that suppose if you produce R and after second or third process, after second or third times you found that there is a defect in the R. So when you produce the R again, so we can correctify or we can remove the defect and start producing the R which are defect free. So we can like manage the qualities over there also. And when you create a small batch size, you don't need to create a large inventory for your raw material. This is the next benefit of creating a production mix. And also you can deliver the product R and again R means you can deliver the different variety of the product from starting. This is the benefit of doing the production mix. So you have to do this production mix in the lean manufacturing. Yeah, but here while doing this you need to have very rapid less set of time. So to implement this you have to reduce the set of time. This is one of the challenge to follow these steps. So our seventh guideline is how to consistently increment of the work leads, means how to how to continuously increase the work, means how to control the work. So you can see here this is a box, we call it hygienic box. And suppose your first shift start at 7, so every 20 minutes we are trying to control our productions, means every 20 minutes we are changing our batch size, we are changing or checking, verifying everything. So every productions will be moved at the batch of the 20 interval. So this here pitch is the time allocated for moving the kanban, means how frequently you will move the kanban. There is a procedure for determining pitch. Pitch is the take time multiplied by unit per tray. For example, if you have 27 product in a tray and your take time is 35.15, then you have around 16 minutes. So in every 16 minutes you move one kanban or you change the batch of the product. This is like a small time slot for productions. So we have to determine the pitch in the 7 steps. So it's also have to determine that if the pitch or kanban is not moving within this pitch time, then we can determine or we can find there is a defect in our productions or there's something wrong is going over there. So we can even control our productions with the pitch time. So we have to determine the pitch time. So our next and the last guideline is what are the things you need to do improvement to make or to follow a future state map. So there are several things we can do to implement our future state map. So first, our changeover time need to be very less, means if you need to change from one productions to the another productions, it need to be done rapidly. And our changeover of time of the machines should to be 100, means every machine need to be run at 100%. And we try to produce the every product every day or every piece or every two piece, means we try to create a small batches so every product can be produced frequently, very rapidly. And also lean suggests that every operator need to be multitasking, so when we need it we can supply or we can make the operator to do multiple things. This is the main improvement we have to do during following the lean. So these are the things, these are the 8 steps that every lean implementer need to follow. So when you have followed everything, so your future state map maybe look like that. Here we have combined the check, sort and replacement as a single processes, and we have allocated the operator here, and also we have combined the boxing physical, and this is one of the example of the process, and make a single processes. This is a continuous process here, and this is a pacemaker too. It is getting the it is getting productions scale, productions, how the productions need to be done, ox from the control system, and it will control the every processes after and before it, and we are producing and giving directly to the customer, so there is no any inventory in between the finished good market. However, there is inventory in the raw material, and we have reduced the significantly the production's lead time. I want to make like a short recap, means I want to summarize what you have studied, what we have done. So first we have to determine what is our takt time. We have to determine for each processes, and we have to determine whether you have to want to build the finished goods supermarket or you want to directly ship to the shipping. And third step is where you want to put the continuous process flow, which process you can combine and make a continuous flow. Second guideline is where you will implement the supermarket pull system, means where in the process you want to put the supermarket. And fifth is which process or which point you want to make a pacemaker in your production system, which is the leader of the process that control every process. Sixth is how will you do the production mix, how will you create the batches, sizes, and how frequently you change. 7 is what is your pitch, means at what interval you will check the process each time, how the Kanban will be moved. 8 is what are the improvements that needed to be done to follow every above mentioned things, what are the process improvement you have to be done. So if you follow everything in this order, then you can create a future state map. So thank you Dhanyavad. So I hope you guys liked the video, and please like, comment, and give feedback, and please don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.